So this is actually my first YouTube video in about 13 or 14 years. My previous channel was about, well, I'll get into that some other time. On this channel, I plan to talk about business, finances, tech, health, wealth, and happiness. Okay, hold up. Mr. John, you're getting a little ahead of yourself, so slow down a notch, and those are 2021 goals and beyond, so just focus on the 2021s for now. Okay. I plan to cover a few topics this year. I'll make a promise right now to put out at least 12 videos this year, so for those of you that are quick with math, that means it's at least one per month. And I'll continue doing this and even try to up it if my schedule permits it, or if the right assistance magically appears. So maybe I should introduce myself. My name is John Sandiford, and I'm a small business owner based in Eindhoven, the Netherlands. Our business, Antonio Media BV, specializes in user experience and user interface design. The Netherlands, as some of you may know, is the birthplace of Gouda cheese, or as we say in Dutch, Gouda kaas, Gouda cheese. So, and it's also the place where the Dutch own more bicycles per person than anywhere else in the world. Look it up, and if you ever visit the Netherlands, you'll immediately notice that significant difference. And last but not least, the capital of the Netherlands is Amsterdam, which I believe many of you know. Amsterdam and what comes out of Amsterdam, or what is sort of represented in the global space of what Amsterdam represents. So I won't get into that in this video, maybe in a future one. But I'm further down in the south, in a region called Eindhoven. Eindhoven is the birthplace of the multinational company Philips. Philips, as some of you tech nerds may know, are responsible for bringing us the Hue lighting, the Philips Hue lighting, which I personally love myself. And in later videos, we might get into even more historic significance, like the building where my office is located is one of Philips's former factories. It's been here since before the Second World War. I've actually seen some old-time footage of German fighter jets flying over. Pretty scary, but also pretty awesome to be in such a historic place with so many significant things being invented and created here throughout the 20th century. But yeah, it's the 1st of January 2020. And if you don't believe, let's see if it won't get blurred out. Probably is blurred out, so I'll give you another shot soon. The 1st of January is the start of a new year and a new decade, a significant decade, because for the previous decade, I started my business actually April 15th, 2010. So at the beginning of the previous decade. So it's been 10 years already. It's been quite a journey. Learned a lot of things along the way, met a lot of great people along the way, networked a lot, gained great work experiences, great life experiences, and for some time now, I would say, maybe the last 5 years, I've been feeling more and more like it's time for me to start sharing that with a wider audience, with a wider public. I've been doing that through various workshops that I've given, presentations, hosting of large events, etc., etc. And this is now one of my 2020 goals / the 2020s goals. So for this coming decade, to be sharing a lot more in video structure online here on YouTube and potentially other platforms in the future. So 2020, let's get it, baby. I aim to share significant, teachable, and interesting content with my peers and also the younger generation. And you old folks can enjoy it too if you want. Me myself are getting old because not as young as I once was. Got a few gray hairs popping out since the birth of my twins about 2 years ago. Actually, the gray's been popping way before that, but I just use that as a nice little excuse. But they have gotten gray ever since. So as I just mentioned, I started my business back in 2010. So that means 2020 is a big year for me as a business owner, as well as our company here, our small company. We currently have a small team of 5 and we work with offshore developers as well, and have about a creative, as it would say in Dutch, a creatieve schil, so a creative circumference of other entrepreneurs around us, from photographers to videographers, animators, copywriters, etc., etc. So that makes it easier for us to connect with the right people to take on bigger projects and get bigger jobs done. So 2020 being the 10-year anniversary, and after 10 years it's really time to be trying new things and continue building on my purpose. As you may have gotten from my not very British English or American English, I'm a Caribbean guy. I was born on the Caribbean island of St. Martin. I have roots in Barbados and Dominica, the land of many rivers, the nature island where I also lived for a couple of years, and I got married to a sweet, sweet lady from Aruba. So that basically makes me a full-bred West Indian, and I'm pretty proud of that. But currently that West Indian has been living in the Netherlands, aka living in Europe, for the past 16 years. One more thing I would just like to share with y'all is I really aim to also do some interesting interviews with people from different walks of life that can just link to the conversation of this journey that we're all on together, and share different perspectives. Perspectives that are maybe not as common on YouTube or to the larger public. Probably this first video might only get like 5 views from the parentals and the sisters and a few friends and family. But hopefully in 2030, looking back on this, then there's been some epic shit that has taken place in the meantime. So we gotta start it off somewhere, and that is starting today. So for now, this might seem all very vague, this random dude just popping up on your screen. But know that I have some interesting things in store. And so if your curiosity has been tingled and you would like to know more, then please hit the like button, drop a nice comment, because I mean, I just getting started, so let's not start with the trolling comments. Leave that for like video 10 or something. Drop a nice comment and subscribe to the channel, because there's way more in store, and I'll see you in the next video. Bless.